going on, groupies? Uh, got a little review for y'all on this Thanksgiving day. Alright, got started. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Well, from the regular raw, gotta get the classics sometimes. Because the classics sometimes hit me like, be perfect to hate that. Especially if you grew up around the time where that type of stuff was good. So today we smoking on this thing called Tropical Tempest. Tempest. I guess is the best. Tempest. Most Tempest. Not Temptress. Like a mistress. Okay. It's Tempest. I don't know what that actually means, but hey. We gotta roll this raw. Let me show you what we're working with though. It's come from Tweedledum Farms. Can't really show you the whole thing because I had to tear out a piece because the thing we see tropical. Then it's we bought in the mason jar we got from the dollar store. You know what I'm saying? Saw the herbs. Yeah, it's going glaring. Yeah. It's huge glare, right? Yeah, you see that. This is 1 ounce of shake. I just opened up yesterday. I was about to smoke. It was the day before Thanksgiving. I had to work a shift. Oh my god. Hell no. But yeah, I had to work a shift. And if you don't know, I work at Little Caesars. You know what I'm saying? I had to work a shift. And yeah, diddly damn. I mean, that shit was just, nobody was trying to cook. Some lady told me, she's like, are you kind of busy today? I'm like, yeah. She's like, nobody's trying to cook right now. I'm like, yeah. Ain't nobody trying to cook or go to the grocery store. Because it's the day before Thanksgiving, everybody's trying to get their ingredients. So, you know, they probably already cooking. They're like, I don't feel like cooking. Go get some pizza for the night. But it was crazy. Some lady had about like 15 pizzas. I think if I messed it up, somebody had like probably 15 pizzas. And I love when I do that when I bring out the pizzas, and that's why everybody waiting. It's like, let's take some. And they see somebody come out with like 40 pizzas, and they be like, they already know, like, yo, that's the reason why. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why it's taking so long. This lady ordered, one lady ordered like 40 pizzas. I was like, yeah, you know, Thanksgiving is tomorrow. Like, I'm thinking, y'all buying this shit for Thanksgiving, this shit? That's what I was thinking for a second. I'm like, y'all niggas eating this shit for Thanksgiving. I got a lot of Thanksgiving dinner. It's a bullshit Little Caesars. I work for corporate, so if they see this video, I might get fired, but goddamn, I hate these motherfuckers, though. I swear to God, man, I hate corporate restaurants or corporate fast food chains are the worst. You want a franchise. Franchise is more lenient. They don't really care. They just know they're making money, and they're okay with making their money. But, like, god damn. Corporate's like, what? People, it's just ridiculous. Corporate's an ass. Because, like, the customers are assholes, right? And then the fucking, like, the management, the company itself is an asshole. And so you're just caught in the middle. Like, they'll tell you, like, you know, here's a serving size scoop. Give everybody 1 scoop of this. Whatever it may be. I don't give a damn. It's ice cream, you know, cereal. You know what I mean? People will sit there and be like, oh, my bowl is halfway full. Can you fill it up? And you'd be like, oh, we can't fill it up. I mean, the serving size scoop that we gave you is the serving size they told us to give you. So that's just what it is. Like, so you're not going to fill me up. What's your name? I'm like, okay, it's my name. And then they'll be like, calling the company and complaining about me. I'm really looking like, what are you talking about? Like, it's just crazy. I found him yesterday, like, a customer got angry at me. I'm like, what? Like, and then the thing about it is, I gave him a really fat scoop. You know, you can skim off, you get in a cup of flour, you get a little measuring cup, and you skim off whatever you have. No, I, like, gave him the whole scoop. So it's like, how are you going to sit there and say, like, ain't no sauce in there, and I gave you extra sauce? You know? At least we could talk about my uncle, so, you know what I'm saying? I seen somebody do that, like, we used to sell Hush Puppy. We used to work at Long John Silver's. And he was like, this guy was just, I need more Hush Puppies in here. I need more Hush Puppies. Just getting angry at us. And like, my uncle was like, yo, like, It only comes with 12 hush puppies. And he was like, give him some more hush puppies. I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, these people crazy. You know what I mean? The pizza's taking so long. They're like, can I get some free sauce because it took so long for my pizza? No. Hell no. I'm like, no, bro. That don't mean shit. Like, you stupid as hell. You came into a restaurant knowing that, like, there's a lot of fucking people here, and you literally gonna complain about how long it took. That's all they be complaining about. That's all I hear is like, oh, it's been like an hour. I'm like, yeah, bro. I mean, it is what it is. We want us to do, like, what we want to do, man. It is what it is. We can't get, 200 pizzas out. You can't make 200 pizzas in 1 hour. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. They can't wait to stuff in them face. You seen that video? I think I told you already. The cash crabs. It's on the internet. It's going viral and all that stuff. They can't wait to stuff in their faces. That's how we feel. Like, I had to put that, every time I put that song on, I put that song on right after work. I start playing Cash Crabs music right after work, so it just desensitized from that. You know what I'm saying? To unload or whatever stuff. I swear, they can't wait to stuff with their faces. For real. I'd be like, what the hell, man? Anyways, though, shit. Yeah. So back to the tropical temptress. I don't know if it's sativa dominant. I can't remember right now. Because when I bought the 3 ounces of shake, right, it was like a $7 deal, maybe $8 tax. We'll round it up to like put 5 on that bitch. We'll say like $12, right? For shipping and handling. But when you buy more, the shipping and handling goes into the whole pack itself. So it was like $7, $8. So that's 8 times 3, that's like $24 plus the 5. It's like $30. It's like $30-something for like 3 ounces of shake or CBD. People in Houston do not know how to drive. For real. Like, it's bad. Like, I'm scared. You know what I'm saying? I really am scared because when I was living in Austin, we had hills going up the hill. Like, you know what I'm saying? It'll go up a hill and then go down a hill and then, like, slant side hill. It's just flat in Houston, and these people still sitting there, I don't know. And then even they have bigger streets. Like, all the streets here are way bigger. In Austin, you'd be, like, this close to cars driving down the street. Up here, it's, like, this close. You know what I'm saying? And they still be like, I just can't drive. I don't know what I'm doing. It's ridiculous, man. People here are ridiculous. I digress. Like when I was in Austin, I would say people were a little more bougie, but people here are like trash. They're like stupid, for lack of a better word. I'm just saying. People here are like stupid. In Austin, it was like people that were just more bougie. They were like, oh, that's not high class. We're better than you. Oh, you know what I mean? But over here, it's like, yo, these people are like dumb. They're just dumb. Like straight up, just dumb. Everything is like a superstition, you know what I'm saying? Everything is like, they're just dumb, bro. I'd say it, but it's just what it comes down to. They're just dumber, bro. There's no other way to describe it. You know, it is what it is, but hey. So, back to the topic of changes. Track. Yeah, so that's what I had bought the 3 ounces. This is one of them. The sour brulee was a indica dominant hybrid. I bought all hybrids this time. I've been getting into the hybrids. You know, Rush Hour 3. And finally, the hybrids. You all have tremendous talent. You do. You know what I'm saying? But some of you have. What I like to call. Salute. Potential. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You gotta do that Will Ferrell. You feel me? Good enough been about that. No real shit though. So yeah, I can't remember. I don't know if it's the highest THC amount or CBD amount. I can't remember all the stats, but all I remember is I think this is sativa dominant. I don't think it is a sativa dominant because, like, based off of the stats I saw online, a lot of them said that it wasn't for this specific batch for Tweedledum Farms. They said it's a hybrid, a 50-50 hybrid. The sour brulee was a 50-50 hybrid. And the sour, no, sorry, the sour RNA was a 50-50 hybrid. And the sour brulee was an indica dominant hybrid. So that's that. Feel me? And I don't know. I just in my mind, that was like sativa. You know, it's tropical. It's not sour. It doesn't have those like skunky, earthy tones. You know what I'm saying? This is a tropical. So it tastes like it's tropical. So it tastes like damn. I don't know. It just tastes like Skittles. I want to say Skittles, but it's not Skittles. It's tropical. I can't think of something tropical right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think of something tropical that tastes good. But I can't think of anything. Right now, my mind is like, I don't know if you ever had it before. It's called Tampica. You know what I'm saying? Like one of them type of drinks. Or them like, strawberry, banana, mango. You know what I'm saying? Fruit juice, like concentrate. It's like one of those. It just tastes really damn good. It just tastes damn good, man. Like I'm really enjoying this shit. It's crazy. You know, for me, it's a sativa dominant. I saw some website said this strain is a sativa dominant. I believe it is. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the way it's tasting. You know what I'm saying? It's the way this thing is tasting. You know? It's the way this thing is tasting. I guess because I was hitting the sours so much, I was like that grapefruit turpentine taste. This one's more like, it just tastes like strawberry, banana, and like mango, like kiwi or something like that, like all mixed together. That type of flavor. That's like the Tampica, the pink one. Yeah, it's like a tropical juice or something like that. I can't think of a tropical juice or something. The best thing I can think of was like that tropical Starburst. You know, I don't know if you all like me. I'm like a fat kid, so I don't eat like candy. Like, oh, let me just try one piece of Starburst. Now I grab like 4 of them hoes, pop them out. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't eat Skittles. Like, I'm gonna eat the purple one. I'm gonna eat the red one. Like, no, I just get the whole thing. It's like that. Like a whole bunch of like, who eats Skittles like that? I don't know who eats Skittles like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you grab each individual Skittle. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, buddy. Like, give me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? A little sunflower seed handful. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Like, I can't tell you, you know what I mean? Like, I can say for a fact, like, I've never tried each individual flavor of Skittles. Like, I've just just grab a whole bunch of them and just, like, shove them out. You feel me? So, yeah. That's the reason why I'm like, It kind of tastes like that, like a rainbow of colors or something like that. A rainbow of, like, but it's not like apple juice or something like that. It's tropical. I could taste like a tropical thing going on. Almost like a pina colada. That's a good way to describe it. It's like a pina colada. For real. There we go. That's a good way. Yeah. It's like a pina colada. For real. Oh, she's smoking. Yeah, it's like a pina colada. So that's how I think about this so far. But to me, like, I could tell it's a more sativa because, like, I don't really feel that chill vibe that I feel like when I'm smoking the other CBDs. You know what I'm saying? Just because, like, this kind of makes me more awake. I'm more alert. You know what I'm saying? If I was smoking, like, so I got some of the, I don't know if this is the RNA or the brulee, but I got some of that sour stuff right here. And if I hit a bowl of that, it's like, I know for I'm gonna be slow, I'm gonna be chilling, like, I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm good, whatever, what's up? This got me like, hey, what's up, y'all? How's shit? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I want to, you know what I mean? Like, hit the ball. Come on, man, you missed the pass. Oh, you know what I'm saying? This is what you want to watch, you know what I'm saying? The Thanksgiving game and shit, you feel me? It's something you want to smoke. You don't smoke this shit to the football game. You know what I'm saying? This you got this you be smoking on Thanksgiving and shit, Christmas. You feel what I'm saying? And you know it's seasonal times. You know, plants don't really grow around this time of year, you know what I'm saying? It's all cold and shit. So then, you know, companies already were harvesting most of their shit in the summertime and the spring. You feel what I'm saying? When things grow. So for sure, right now, this is probably cheap as hell. More or less. So shit, I would say go ahead and take advantage. But I'm already sitting on another one. I've been sitting for a minute, and you know I don't be smoking like every day. Like when I was in Austin, I was on my vacation time or like hippie time. So, but now I'm just kind of like chilling with it. That's why I've been on here a minute, because I haven't really been smoking, especially because it's been cold as hell, and I just don't like being cold. Like you know what I mean? Like at all. Like I don't like the cold. I don't like being cold. It just aggravates me. Even when I was sleeping in my hoodie and shit. I just couldn't sleep because it was just like, this thing is too tough. I just felt constricted. I felt like I was bound and tied up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like cold weather, bro. You feel me? I used to like cold weather, but now I'm like, I don't know, bro. I can't stand it anymore. I think the reason I do like cold weather is part of like anxiety, because when you're in cold weather, people cover up, they got their face covered, so like people don't look at other people like intently because they don't know like who the fuck this is or whatever, because they have their like all this shit on. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good introvert, you know what I'm saying, thing to be like, you know, in cold weather. But no, I like the hot weather, man. I like to move around. I like to have no clothes on type shit. Tank tops. I like having that type shit. Tank top, flip flops. Tank top, flip flops, and gym shorts is like really where I'm at, bro. That's me right all day. You know what I'm saying? No lie. You know what I'm saying? You know, shit. I was even wearing sandals right now. Shit. You know, I was wearing sandals with socks. I was like, should I leave the house with this? You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, nah. I was like, I don't want a breeze to come by and my toes get all, you know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, it's cold. And it's not even that cold, but it is cold though. It's like 54 degrees, but we're in Texas. So like, it hit like that 1 p.m., you know what I'm saying? Now the sun's starting to like do his work, you know what I'm saying? So, shit. But it be cold than a bitch. At night though, like hell no. You be in the middle of the night like sleeping, I know we're like probably at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning when the sun, because the sun radiates on the earth. That's what's making this whole thing, it's the radiation. That's why Texas is so hot, because you feel what I'm saying? The equator, close to the sun, you feel what I'm saying? So like, the radiation be gone, you know, especially daylight saving times by like 12 o'clock. So by 3, the radiation is completely deceased. There's only less aspects of it in the atmosphere, you know what I'm saying? On the earth. And so that's what creates the situation. So yeah, bro, that's why I be like, bruh. Hell nah. You know what I'm saying? Like I was sleeping last night and it was just like, like the Holy Ghost. I got the Holy Ghost. So that's what happened to Scrooge, you know what I'm saying? He woke up in the middle of the night like, Like he started making life decisions. Like, how did I get in here? What led to this situation? Me just being cold as hell in the middle of the night. No, I'm playing, but you know, yeah, you know, it's topical. Temptress, hitting groupies. Shoot. I might not smoke the whole thing with you though, because it's like almost 20 minutes now, and I don't want to take too much of your time. This is definitely a review video for y'all. You know, the thing about YouTube nowadays, really too, like all you need to do is just like not show the weed. But I come from that generation where I got it. Like I was looking at, you know, the new generation, and I keep up on little things and things like, you know, grinders and lighters and companies like Raw and all that shit, and just like their whole fame and the lore behind it. But damn, that hits good. You ever hit weed and you be like, that shit hit good. You just hit it, you're like, You know what I'm saying? Like a rush hour and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's weed. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's a cigarette. No, it's a weed. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. But yeah, you know, my generation, we use the glass jars, the mason jars. This is what we use. Nowadays, it's like really people use like this new scientific, no light plastic container thing that's like super durable. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like my see, growing up, I'm saying like all the people be like, "Oh, you're a pothead." Like that's why you do that shit. But it's like, nah, like we weren't really potheads, bro. It was just that when it came to marijuana and hemp and all this type of shit, our little society did not use this shit. You get what I'm saying? Our society did not use it. That's why it was reduced to just a drug. And so that's why people smoke that shit. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like people are like, because of laws and whatnot, legalization through smoking it though, you know what I'm saying? People know how to like use it better. You know what I'm saying? So they can use it for other things. And that's the thing right now, you know what I'm saying? That's why it's like I don't fuck with people that don't like weed and shit. Now you don't have to smoke that shit, but like for you to be like, like, oh my god, it's like my manager at work, right? He smokes some weed. It's kind of obvious. You can tell he's high or whatever, right? Sometimes. But it's like, nah. Another manager be talking shit about him to me. You know what I'm saying? Come with some, oh, I think he's on drugs. I'm like, oh my fucking god. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, shut the fuck up. Nope. Oh, sorry, we work at Little Caesars. It's like, no. Like, I don't give a damn. If we just smoke with Snoop Dogg. It's not. I just personally don't think that's enough. I just don't think that. I just don't think that shit. I'm sorry. He a grown ass man. You nothing to tell me a grown ass man gonna hit the L, and then like, oh, I can't take a pizza out the box. I can't. Like, come on, bro. I can't put sauce and cheese on raw dough and just put it in the oven. Like, come on, bro. Like, stop it. You know what I'm saying? Stop it. And that's what I'm saying. It's like I'm not gonna do that with you. You want to be on that type of mentality, that's you, man. That's you. But the facts remain the same, you feel me? They really wanted just brownie points for not living their life. They really wish they were on drugs. You feel what I'm saying? But they're a little bitch. That's why they fucking whining and complaining and snitching like a little bitch. You get what I'm saying? On some Randall from Recess. You want to talk about bring up back in the day. I didn't know how that shit came out of nowhere. I don't know how I thought of that right now, but you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's crazy, bro. This shit is hitting too good, man. It's one of them strains where it's like, it's in my top strains. Like, I probably would not buy the sours anymore. Both of those sours, they were good. Don't get me wrong. I still enjoyed them, but I don't think I would actually like hit the sours anymore. But that Remedy I bought, I don't know if I did a review on that one, but that Remedy, that's like the first batch I bought. I definitely would buy that again. For some reason, it's CBD levels. I mean, damn, like that shit really, like even right now, I've been pulling like yesterday I came in, she told me as soon as I woke up, bro, she was like, we need you ASAP. I was there all day, and then we had to stay afterwards because like the registers weren't open, so we couldn't put money in the safe. You feel what I'm saying? So like, oh my god, we had to call like the company, like basically like tech support, and they weren't even answering. And my manager was being a little bitch. He's something annoying. And he was just being a little bitch with it and was just like, we got to stay here all night and call them. And if they're not answering, we still have to stay here. I'm like, we're not going to stay here all night, bro. I'm not going to do that. I take the bus. Like, I ain't going to do that. So that was crazy, man. But I was there, like, she called me, like, at, like, 12:30. You know what I mean? And I was like, damn, I had to be early as fuck. Like, I took my time, though. But still, I had to get ready for work at 12:30 as soon as I woke up. You know what I'm saying? I was there all night till like 11:30. I was there all night till like 11:30, almost really 11:50. But the bus came, it was 11:50. I was home by like 12 something. So I basically been there for like 12 hours. My feet are killing me. You know what I'm saying? Like real bad. Like I can't even walk on them sometimes where it's just sharp past pains and my feet are sore. You know what I'm saying? So that Remedy, when you smoke that Remedy CBD from Tweedle Hemp Farms, yo. Like, that shit would have my feet just, you know what I mean? Like, I would feel way much better. Like, my legs wouldn't be hurting. Like, it would just help me on some therapeutic shit, bro. I loved smoking that shit on that level. And it was an indica, so it had me chilling. So I was just like, my body, my mind was relaxed. It was relaxed. I love that Remedy, man. I'm gonna smoke that shit again. And that's why I bought it too, because it was like, it's called Remedy. I said, oh, this hunt gonna help it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this right here. I said, click. You know what I'm saying? Put that into my cart. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen Christmas with the Cranks? You know what I'm saying? Oh, honey baked ham. That's how I was with that Remedy. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm getting this honey baked ham. You know what I'm saying? That is the funniest scene, low key. Like, that's the one of the funniest scenes right there. A couple of scenes. That's like my favorite Christmas movie. Cause you know, hey, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna skip Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man. Even though I watch it now, I'm like, hell nah. But it's funny though. It's still funny as shit though. That's one of my favorite movies. I ain't gonna lie. Oh shit. She really was like sitting there just like. And the girl was like, this way, you look at the honey baked ham? I'm looking at the honey baked ham. Hell no, bitch. Oh, snap. And then when the honey baked ham got ran over, bro, I was like, damn. She was like, ah. Like, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That'd be hilarious, man. There ain't more black people in that movie though. I ain't gonna lie, straight up though. I don't know, like a black cousin. Maybe the guy she bring to dinner should have been black or something like that. Or maybe they should do it if they get. Are they still alive? Yeah, they're still alive, right? They should do a Christmas with the Cranks too, right? But they grandparents now. You feel what I'm saying? That'd be smart though, right? I'm just saying though. Cause all I can see is like that scene, right, when they got ran over, just like a little black kid, but like maybe he mixed and shit, cause you know what I'm saying, it's our grandson. And he's just like, bruh, you know what I'm saying? Like I can see that shit. Like that'd be hilarious though. Y'all hear me though? You know what I'm saying? Get this out the word. We need Christmas with the Cranks too. You know what I'm saying? Bring them back. You know what I'm saying? Get some grandkids in there. You know what I'm saying? Make it hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Cause they're gonna make another. Are We There Yet movie, basically, Are We Done Yet with, with Ice Cube. I watched that shit, my nephew, like, hell nah. You know, as an adult, you watching it, you like, hell nah. Like, Ice Cube, chill out, bro. You know what I'm saying? You want to be, a stepdad? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Shit. That's why I was like, okay, bro. Like, you keeping it G, but this is the most un-G-est thing you've ever done. You know what I'm saying? Especially in that era, too, at that time period. It was all about not loving these hoes and all that shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, you know. Like, that's not G, man. You keep it very un-G right now. But I digress. You know. Man, there's some really good stuff right here, man. I'm scared though, because I do have this thing where like, just because I have a new weed, I'll be like, oh man, this weed is the shit. But then like, I don't know, sometimes it's like, I'm trying to think of a food that I eat it, and I like, peanut butter and jelly. Perfect example. Peanut butter and jelly is the perfect example. Especially as an adult, like, you eat peanut butter and jelly, you're like, god damn, delicious. You know, it's creamy and sweet and nutty and, oh snap, you know what I'm saying? But then after you, like, a few days, if you just eat peanut butter and jelly, or you just like, you're like, oh no, bro, I don't want that at all. You know, yeah, that's some peanut butter and jelly is that food where you're just like, no, sir, I will not be having that today. You know what I mean? Like, I will not be having peanut butter and jelly today. And sometimes I feel that way about some of these strains, you know what I'm saying? So I'd be like, nah. That's how I feel about the sours. They were hitting the first time, but now I'm like, nah. I just hope that's not this right here. You know, the thing is that Venom OG THCA card I had, I still got it and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's in my cards. But it's like, yo, that, I don't know, maybe because like the card got clogged or whatever, maybe it's cold, I can't taste it that well, but it's just like, it's not hitting. It's not hitting. It's weird though too, like to have like THCA be legal as fuck and like to go to smoke shop and be able to buy that shit. It's just really weird. Cause it's like, it don't mean shit. You know what I mean? Like, it don't mean nothing. I feel like it was more nostalgia. I think that's what this whole weed tube was about. Like we had nostalgia, bro, with the weed, bro. That's the difference between us and this new generation for real. Like we had nostalgia. That's why the new generation don't really care about weed, and then the old generation looks at weed like it's devil or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I'm saying? The generation that really fucked with it and shit. I'm talking about like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe like the early '70s. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't really say the '80s, but the '70s, '80s, you can mix that together. That '90s and early 2000s, you know what I'm saying? But really the 2010s, you know what I'm saying? Around 2010 to 2005, probably to like 2015, like that generation, like definitely was like yes, because that's when like legalization of it happened in different states, and then you know because of the internet, you know all that, not YouTube, like we all found about all that. That's what we hear, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. I used to watch WeTube on YouTube all the time. You know, I used to watch shit all the time. And it wasn't because I wanted to see weed necessarily, but sometimes it was. But sometimes it was just because the people were funny and cool. So it was like, shit, I just like smoking weed and like watching them. Shit, that's pretty much it. But I digress. Anyways, you know, we had nostalgia. Like going, it wasn't about the fear of the plug. It was like after you got the weed, you came back. You know what I'm saying? You were on that mission. You know what I'm saying? And you handled it. You came back. It was like, oh shit, like, we got it. You know what I'm saying? And then like my generation was more generation where it was like, oh, what is it? Oh, this is that White Widow, or this is that fucking, you know what I'm saying? This is that Bubba Kush. Like we were like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? And then like my generation too, eventually we had like apps. So we had like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can go on the app like leafly.com or whatever, or the app, and just look up the drug that you were taking and shit. Like literally, you know what I mean? And so it was like, oh shit, this is the Blue Little White Widow. This is what it does. This is what it tastes like. That's how, you know what I'm saying? So like you know what you're about to get yourself into. You know what I'm saying? Which really was big to me because, you know, we were smoking that regular weed, that, you know, that swag and all that stuff. It was like, it was kind of the same old, and it was basic. But like when you start smoking the cushions and all that shit, it was like different. But this one can make you sleepy. This one can make you happy. This is like, it's like different shit. And I was like, whoa. And so like when you come to utilizing it, it was more like, you know what I'm saying? You know what you're getting yourself into. It wasn't confusion. There was no like fear. There was no like fear mongering and confusion. You know what I'm saying? And that's why this generation, they don't really care about weed. They're not even scared of it. They're like, you smoking weed? Like, whatever, bro. You know what I mean? It's the older generations and shit that really be feeling like, oh, what the hell are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, you offended society. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? So that's why it's like, nah, bro, chill. But yeah. And that's what I said about my family. Like, and like, my family thinks I'm a major pothead. And I'm like, nah, bro. Like, I really don't be smoking like that, bro. Like, this is CBD, bro. It's probably like 0.5, 0.6. And that's, I don't even know if that's exactly these strains. The remedy was that much. But I don't think it's these strains. These are like, what, 0.4, 0.3% THC. Like, it's not even 1%. Like, when have you ever, like, get a cup of water and put 1% of that cup, right? And put sugar in it. Do you think it's going to taste sweet? Make it make sense now. Make it make sense. Less than 1%? Come on now. It's not gonna get you high. Like, you might feel a little buzz, you might feel a little something, a little twang, a little something, but you ain't finna feel like, yeah, mind alterations. And that's how I feel about THCA too. Like, it don't really be making me like stupid high. I feel a high that's like conventional. That makes sense. Like, it's not like, you know, when you smoke like real kush, good ass weed, you know what I'm saying, top shelf ass shit. That shit be making you feel like you on acid or some shit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's extreme, or it can make you feel like you just took a pill and it's now it got you slumped, like you took some type of, you know, medication or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what hemp does. Hemp is really on some like normal shit. Like, when I smoke THCA, I get all the classic high shit. Like, I get the little giggles. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get mood change. I feel happier. You know what I'm saying? Get the little giggles, super high look in the face. You know what I'm saying? Traditional ass high look. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all it is, bro. But it ain't like, oh my God, you know? Your eyes get really fucking squinty and low. Like I feel that way. It makes you feel good. It makes you. It's kind of nostalgic for you. You know what I'm saying? From my brain and how you perceive the whole situation. But compared to like real fucking weed and all that shit, hell nah. It's not the same shit. And that's because this is hemp. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put that into consideration. This is hemp, so it's not really weed. It's really just industrialized hemp. It's the same shit they use to make like coats and belts and jackets and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The same plant. Like marijuana has literally been made so niggas can get high as fuck. That's not what this shit is. They make this shit, then they extract the shit out of it. You know what I'm saying? They could make it like that. That's why they done with the CBD. But it's just trial and error, and they keep on doing the genetics, a little bit of science in there. You know what I'm saying? To make this shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it is, man. That's all it is. It's just, that's what I'm saying. Like, I smoke CBD, bro. I don't even smoke, like, especially, I used to smoke Delta 8, and like, Delta 8, like, I'd rather smoke CBD. When I had bought, and I was in Austin, I think I told y'all that video with Flow Gardens. You know what I'm saying? Like, holy crap. Like, when I smoked that shit, I was like, I don't even need to smoke, like, no weed no more. This shit right here is, like, is it? You know, like, it was like, why am I smoking Delta 8? And that's the thing I didn't like about Delta 8. Like, it did get me high, but for like a lot, for the most part, I would just get really fucking hungry. Like, really, really hungry, bro. And that's one thing I don't like about Delta 8. That shit would make you put a hole in your stomach. You know what I mean? Versus, like, CBD and, like, THCA. THCA makes you want to, like, eat, but not really. You should really be thinking about all the flavors and, like, whatnot. You know what I mean? But that Delta 8 make you hungry. You know what I mean? I ain't like that shit. I'm already overweight. Like, come on now. What's going on? But yeah. We're on 36 minutes, 37 minutes right now. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Should I cut it off? Should I cut it off? Should I keep on going? I guess we'll keep on going now. I don't really know what to say, though. But yeah, I'm going to start going live again. You know what I'm saying? Probably try to find a time for y'all so I can tell y'all, you know what I'm saying, I'm going live. I don't really know because I don't really have a peace of mind. But I'll try to find the time to go live. You know what I'm saying? And I really hope y'all would enjoy it and come in. You ain't gotta introduce yourself. If you shy, whatever, it's cool. Like, just come. All I really want to do is come in. You know what I'm saying? At the time where you know that I'm supposed to come in, like work. You know what I'm saying? And be like, "What's up, y'all?" You know what I'm saying? Conversate with y'all. Just see, because I feel like some of y'all are some real ones. Y'all stuck by me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was making good videos and they were making good content and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? People were, and it was like, you know, it was on this entertainment CBD groupie type thing. Like, y'all were really there with me. We were there with each other. But like now, you know what I'm saying? I just want to conversate with the people because I feel like y'all probably know me enough now where it's like, okay, now we can like get down to the real. Like, you ain't just hearing on some like, oh, try this strain of weed. Or, oh, you know what I'm saying? You should be doing this. Or, like, I don't need nobody in my business. You know what I'm saying? I don't need nobody in my business like that. So I'm just like, I'm at a level where I feel like y'all understand. Y'all some real ones like me. I just feel like y'all some real ones. Y'all some chosen ones. Y'all spiritual. You're on that level. Like, you know, Rastafari. You're not afraid of the hemp. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're health conscious. I just feel like you're conscious. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what's up. And so it is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to conversate with y'all and really, like, you know what I'm saying, get to know my fans, you know, and get to know who's like watching the videos. So if you all can please start looking out for these videos, I'm about to start putting out more. And then I'm gonna start trying to find a time so I can go on live for probably like an hour or so. You know what I'm saying? And we could just conversate, just have a good time, conversate. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come in here and you just start saying something, commenting, just, yeah, what about this, that, and I'll be like, what happened, where? Oh, you from where? Oh, okay, like, shit, you from New York and shit? How's New York right now, man? And you write in the comments, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool, yeah, what you smoking on? Oh, okay, shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? That's really what I want to do right now. Get more into, because I do have that, you know, I've hit enough subscribers in general, right? You know, I don't get that many views on each video. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it'd be fun. Right now I get like, yeah, y'all see the views. It's like 20 people, sometimes 30, depending on the video. So, I was gonna say happy Thanksgiving to all y'all. Thanksgiving. Yeah. And, yeah. It's coming to the video, and y'all can, like, definitely, you know, come in and, you know what I'm saying? We have little things going, little conversations. Because I ain't gonna lie, even when I used to watch, like, Smoking Legal, and his little lives, like, I really enjoyed them lives, man. Them lives, I really enjoyed. I don't know why. I just did, bro. I just really enjoyed, like, him going on live. Like, he's going live and just be like, what's up, y'all? You get off of work, you know what I'm saying? You on YouTube, and you see that little notification, you be like, oh, snap, look, you got video. You put that on, he just like, what's up, y'all? And he's in his house, and I'm just like chilling, like, what's up, y'all? Oh, snap, in his kitchen, like, you know what I'm saying? You like, oh, shit. You see his living room and his kitchen, and you know what I'm saying, the front door, and you know what I'm saying, the stairs, going upstairs, you're like, okay, I see that boy. You know what I'm saying? He really just chilling. And you really feel like you chilling in there with him, bro. Like, you really, like, came in his house, like, what's up, bro? That's what I want, like, with y'all, like, I want to come up, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm the homie you just hit up on, you know what I'm saying, FaceTime and shit, you just like, what's up, bro? Like, hey, what's up? You know what I mean? We might go even further from there, but I just want to do that so I can be able to, you know what I'm saying, conversate with y'all. Because, yeah. It's crazy. I still say it's crazy because it's like people where I'm from, people still out here trying to sell weed. Like these gangbangers are still like these little, you know, these little niggas is still over there gangbanging and selling weed, bro. Dying over a corner. And it's just like that shit be pissing me off. I'm like, y'all, and they really be trying to come to me because I go over there because they sell cheap beers, right? And then, like these little niggas be coming to me because they see I'm black. They don't know I'm African, but they think I'm black. So they be on some like, oh, what's up, bro? We got that gas, and I'm just looking at them like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like my mind is their mind. Like don't even mix. I can't even tell these niggas like I smoke weed and shit anymore because it's like they gonna be on some weird shit. Like I don't know. I still smoke some weed, but like these niggas is weird, bro. Like they like. I'm like, y'all just hitting that shit. I don't think I've ever been on that shit. Even when I first started, like I said before, like, we had Leafly. Like, I would ask them, hey, what's this strain? They'd be like, this that White Widow, or this is that shit, da-da-da. And my friends used to get Cali packs, which means, like, they would basically tell me they would go to California, buy a whole bunch of weed for the low, right? Then come back to Texas and try to flip it. That was the thing. They called Cali packs. That's what you used to call them. I was like, I got the Cali pack, bro. I got the Cali pack. Like, what the fuck? And that's how I'd be like, you know, and they would text me, like, I got the lemon OG, the lemon drop, the watermelon kush, the blueberry kush, the mango kush. I'd be like, oh, shit, they got the prices on down. I was like, you know what I'm saying? I used to get a menu. You know what I'm saying? And these little niggas on some street corner, I got that gas. It's like, what kind of gas? What is it? It's like, you know what I mean? And, you know, I've been, like I said, I've been buying this shit from around other people, or stoners and shit, and that's what it comes down to. Even the OGs, they're like, oh, let me smell it, bro. If I can smell it, I can really see it. Like, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I've been duped too, so it's like, no, bro. Like, I would never. And that's what I'm saying. We live in a day and time where this shit's legal, and you motherfuckers is doing that shit. Like, do you understand? Like, do you understand what you're competing against? These people got websites and apps. And they, you know what I'm saying? It's like a real grocery store shit. Like, got shit on clearance and, and everything. You know what I'm saying? But, like, come on, dude. It's just lab tested. A scientist, you know what I'm saying, of some sort, literally had took this weed, you know what I'm saying, and like tested it in a lab, bro. It's FDA approved. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga sitting here trying to say some shit in a sandwich bag. Oh, snap. You don't understand how funny that shit is. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's the Tempest. Maybe it's just the Tempest. But nah, like, these niggas really trying to say some shit in like a sandwich bag. Like, you looking at them like, hell no. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, hell no. It's crazy, though. Oh, man. Mother has lived. You know what I'm saying? Mother has lived. And I said, because like when I went to college, he told me that too. He was like, you know, you can't get weed from Houston and shit. You got to go out there and shit, because they ain't got good weed. Like, we were just all like, what the fuck? Oh my God, that shit was funny. But it is what it is, bro. Shit. Just came from Jack in the Box. Had me some food. Probably go back to the crib, chill with the nephew because he's there. You know, he getting so big, it's like I can't even really like hang out with kids anymore because he at that age where like, you know, when you a baby or you like you know you young, like 4 or 5 years old, you can like watch almost anything and it won't stick in your brain. You can watch pornography type of shit, see that shit and be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but he's at that age, like 10, 11, 12. He's at that age where it's like, you know, everything he learned is gonna be like, okay, this is what the right thing is to do. This is what's normal. You know what I'm saying? And like, you can't do shit around him anymore like that. You can't just do anything. And I'm a grown ass man, so I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do, type shit. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? You want to do shit adult time. You know, so he's at that age. Also, he's at that age where it's like you can't do adult things around him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's like watching you. Like he's gonna be like, you say a cuss word around him, he gonna know in the back of his mind he's not supposed to say that shit, but he ain't finna know directly like he's not supposed to say that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. So I can't really do nothing around him. Basically, he's at the age where he has to be a kid. You know what I mean? Like he's fully aware. I'm a kid. I have to be a kid. You know what I'm saying? So I can't like if I'm gonna be around him or whatever, I can't be doing adult things. I can't watch a rated R movie. Like goddamn, I want to watch a rated R movie. What the fuck? Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You know, I can't watch a PG-13 movie. It has to be like a kid's movie, and like, I don't mind watching kids stuff too because it'd be hilarious, you know, and I'll have that childlike spirit, you know, the inner child. But I don't, you know what I mean? Like, no. Like, I really don't want to be like watching that shit. I want to watch what I want to watch, and sometimes I want to watch it with him because I feel like he's mature enough to handle it. Or really, I'm an adult. I'm the adult, and I'm his uncle. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like his parent type shit. So I can teach him how to be mature enough to handle this. But I can't do it because it gets refuted with like society and like my brother and all that stuff. My mom's. So it'd be like really awkward, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's got to the point where it's just weird, bro. Like it got so weird. Like I was talking to him about like my life as a kid and like dealing with my dad and all this. And out of nowhere, my brother like took him from me and was on like reteaching him what I was telling him. And I'm like, nigga, that's like my perspective about my childhood. It has nothing to do with like, you know what I mean? Come on, bro. And some things are just like weird. Like he knows he has no grandpa. He knows his grandpa went to prison. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Just because I vocalized that. Like, dad was in prison at the time. So, you know what I'm saying? So we had to do it this way. You know what I'm saying? He, like, literally sitting there acting like, oh, why would he tell him that he was in prison? Like, it's just normal. Like, what are you talking about, bro? I don't know. What the fuck? I mean, man. But, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It'll be really awkward today. And I saw a meme yesterday on Instagram. It said, "What do you bring into Thanksgiving?" And somebody had a glass like casserole dish, right? And it was like had tinfoil on top of it, but it had tinfoil. The tinfoil peeled off a little bit halfway, and there was nothing in there but like a bottle of Crown liquor. some whiskey or some shit. That shit had me laughing. Cause I was like, ah, exactly, yo. But that's what I did. I bought some white rum. I'm about to bring that shit in some cranberry juice. That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to basically like pour a little bit of cranberry juice out and then pour the whole bottle of type shit in that motherfucker. That's what I'm about to do. Mm-hmm. Shit, I'm probably gonna hit some of that fucking Jack right now. That's why, when you're an alcoholic or you drink a lot or you drink, that's for sure, like, there's certain things you just can't do. If you drink truly, I feel like if you drink responsibly or you try to drink responsibly, there's certain things you just don't do. Like, I really could have went today without eating, but, like, I want to drink that from that rum. Especially I'm chilling at the house today, I ain't got to work today because it's Thanksgiving and shit. Like, bro, I'm going to drink some of that rum. Right now. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I mean? Shit. I'm going to hit some of that rum right now. Shit. Deal with my family? Oh, man, I can't do it. I don't know if it's because my mom is her house, but it's like she's just constantly loud as hell. Like, she's a loud person. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because it's her house. I think it's because it's her house. Because I have my own place, and I get that way when I get my own place. I be loud in that bitch and all that type of shit, but, like, I think it's because it's her house. But, yeah, bro. She's a loud motherfucker, man. And that's why I'm like, I just don't care, bro. I understand it's her house. I just don't care, bro. It's not. Nah. That's the point, That's like, yeah, fuck your house. And there's no dimming your light for that type of shit. You know what I mean? Like, nah. Because that's your life. I live there. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. I live there. It'd be different if I didn't live there. If I didn't live there, I'd be like, oh, hey, whatever. But I live there. You know? And homie said the same thing about somebody that I didn't like at work one time. He was like, my coworker was like, yeah, he probably fucking cool, like maybe outside of work, I don't know. But like at work, oh no, he's an asshole, bro. He's a fucking asshole. And I realized that's the reason why people are assholes at work, and that's why work, coworkers and all work and stuff is just a son of a bitch. It's because people are stressed. They really feel like they're alive. They really are some emotional shit, like psychologically, where they think that their life is on the line. They really believe, like, if I don't get this money and do this job, I'm going to die. You know what I'm saying? And so I've learned to not be in that mode. It doesn't even matter if you are going to die. I feel like it's not worth it. Because you want to kill yourself anyways when you don't, you know what I mean? Like, it's just not worth it, bro. I've been through too much shit in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, that time mentality. That's why I left Austin, because I was afraid of my life. Because the environment was like, God damn, they got coyotes out there and shit. You can be attacked by a wild animal and shit in the middle of the night. It's not you Houston, you can just sleep anywhere and shit. You know what I'm saying? Severe cold, severe weathers and shit. Like, nah. So that's why I'm like, nah, bro. This shit's like, nah, bro. Hell no. You feel me? Hell no. So that's really what that is about, to be honest. That's what that should be about. Because that's why I left. I just came over here, and then I ended up being homeless anyways. And it was like I feel like killing myself, and I try killing myself. And that's what I'm saying. It's like I've been through all that shit. You know what I mean? Because like that's what life be about. It be ain't shit. Now I'm working at Little Caesars, cut my locks off, all this shit, and went to my mom's house, and it's like for nothing. And it's like I still ain't making money, and she's trying to steal all my money, and she's trying to fucking like be a bitch because it's like this is my house, but she's so you want to live with me, so she's trying to like take all my money and shit. It's like nah, bro, fuck you. Like I'm like I'm good, bro. I'm just like it's not worth it. I'd rather just but I had to do what I had to do. I had to get back in my mom's house to get an address so I could basically like get a job because our jobs don't even hire you without residency. They were saying a lot of ridiculous shit. You can't get hired without residency. You need to have a smartphone. You need to fucking do this, do that. Have a car. And I was like, yo, I'm just like picking up trash, right? Like, calm down. You know what I'm saying? This is just a little side hustle. This is just for the money. Like, nah. They be acting like this shit your job. They be acting like jobs are like your job for society. Like, you actually are out here like, we're all community together. I'm selling hot dogs for the community because this is my part. We're part of a small village and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, you like the blacksmith or something. You know what I'm saying? Like we in some type of like I don't even know. Oh, shit. These like TV shows and like Vikings and shit. Like you know what I'm saying? He's just a carpenter. You know what I'm saying? Like calm down. You know what I'm saying? What is your profession? Oh, I'm like nah, bro. This ain't that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this ain't that at all, bro. We ain't in that time period. You know what I'm saying? What is your profession? Spartans. Like, calm down. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. You know, like, you working at McDonald's just flipping patties like on the clock, and I'm like, calm it down. Calm it down. Take it back a little few. And that's why I had to learn too at Little C's. I used to be in that whole like trying to do shit. Now everybody look at me like they don't even know. I just be in there just doing that shit. I shut the fuck up and just go to work, bro, because I don't even. It's like, nah, bro. I had a peep game. I was like, man, fuck all this shit. Like, eh. And I highly doubt it's a depressive mindset. It's just like, it is what it is, bro. Like, I don't believe this shit. You know what I'm saying anymore. And I'm like, we're supposed to get these fucking orders out. Like, who said? Well, that's what they want. That's what's expected out of us. Nah, but like realistically, like, but what's going on right in front of you? That's what I realized. If you can't even look at what's going on right in front of you, and you have a preconceived notion about where you think it's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? You already know what that means. You know what I'm saying? I like to deal with reality. I like to deal with what's in my face. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way to, that's the way life is. That's the way life really is. But hey, that's why we in this predicament in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's bullshitting you. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I digress. You know what I'm saying? Man, tropical champions. That's another thing too. Is reason why I got king size papers. It's because like when you be smoking the first part, it tastes super delicious. Once you get to this point, that's when it starts to taste like ash. You know what I'm saying? That was about to say ass, huh? Like that Pokemon 2000 and shit. The world returned to ash. Really ugly name if you think about it now. Like I used to think that name was so cool back then. I was like, Ash, that's so cool, bro. His name was Ash. I'm thinking like, what the fuck? Now I'm an adult, like, what the fuck gonna call your name? Ash? My name is Ash, like ashtrays? Like, oh hell no, that's like they put all the crap. That's that very dark crap. Kind of funny to think about it. I don't know. Yeah, it's been crazy, man. My feet's been killing me. Watching some tarot card readings and shit on Capricorn and my North Node, my zodiacs, and been doing all that few bangs. You know. You know. But sometimes you gotta just ride the wave, man. Sometimes you really just gotta just. And I've been having a lot of like spiritual downloads. You feel what I'm saying? I've been really doing my thing when it comes to spirituality. Like it's crazy. Like once I like said fuck my mom's type shit, and I took like her out of my life in my mind, that shit like cleared the fuck up. It was like a sinus infection or some shit. Dead ass, bro. Spiritual infections. Like when I took that shit out, when I took all the negative people and all the negative things, and I saw the world for what it is, right? And that negativity itself, and I just exited it from my mind. Like I took it out from the thought processes of my ambitions, and I stopped putting it into my thought process about how I'm going to live my life and what I want out of life. It completely. Now, don't get me wrong now, in a practical sense. In a practical sense now. That's what I used to fuck up on. The thing was, I was not practical. It was more like, oh, I don't want to work. This job is toxic. Like, but work is always going to be toxic. Regardless. It doesn't even matter. You know what I'm saying? And you need the money because you don't know, even though you know how to survive out here in the real world, like, you know how to build a shelter. You know how to, like, do all this shit. You learned it. You know what I'm saying? The reality of the fact is they're not going to let you do it. And you really don't even want to do it. You were raised in a house. You know what I'm saying? You were raised with a car. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really ain't adapted to be a wild animal type shit. You know what I'm saying? You want like a house animal. You know, that's true. That's true shit. Anytime you see dogs out here that be dead on the, you know what I'm saying? It's because they're not wild animals. They're domesticated. So they don't know how to survive out in the real Earth, on planet Earth. You know what I'm saying? They only can survive in a humanoid system. And so that's the reason why it's like that type of shit. So I realize that's what type of person I am. So it's what it is. I'm not even gonna sit here and dispute it. I'm not even gonna, you know what I mean? So I can't really get angry and be all like, man, this is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what about that? Like, now I'm not ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is more bullshit. How you wanna do? Nah, I ain't finna do all that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna do all that now. But yeah, some guys got guy talk, some girls have girl talk. Oh, sad. But the real ones have the real talk. Oh, for real, for real. This is a completely random thing to say, but I'm just gonna say it. Thought process came to. Did any of y'all ever tried the Arizona's, the energy drink? They have an energy drink. That'll be smacking though. I don't know what the flavor is, but it tastes damn delicious and goddamn near refreshing. You know what I'm saying? Refreshing in a bitch, bro. That should be refreshing, bro. And you don't know is because sometimes you drink in Arizona, right? You could drink in Arizona, and it's damn near refreshing. So you be feeling refreshed after that bitch. But then like this is an energy drink. You don't know if the energy drink is gonna make you refresh. I don't really know, but I feel like the energy drink do be working. Cause one time after work, I drank that bitch, and that actually gave me like a little oomph to like do something else. And I might start doing that too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start doing that. Like yeah, not really, but yeah, I'm gonna start doing that and just see what it do. Cause sometimes after like work, if you drink a Gatorade or a Monster, maybe I would say a Gatorade definitely, but like a Monster or maybe some coffee, like that's gonna allow you to like push through. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing I hate after work is when you go after work, you don't even want to take a shower. Your feet hurt so bad, you don't even want to stand up in the shower. You're just like, ugh. You gotta just lay down for like an hour. Like I'm not gonna do that shit no more, bro. That's why I didn't get no groceries yesterday, and I got hungry, and nothing's open. Now I gotta like go to Jack in the Box, get me some food. You know what I'm saying? Like, the chopper now. No, no senator. Oh shit! I had to do it at least one time. No. You really talk like that though. That shit crazy though. Oh shit. Sometimes you was like looking back in the 90s, you be thinking, what the fuck were we thinking? Like, why did we make Arnold Schwarzenegger? Like, why did we make him, bro? Why? Like, who's like in Hollywood? Well, I want to make a movie. It's about some guy who's a cop who has to like become a preschool teacher. Like, okay, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like, what the fuck? Like, who thought of this shit? He's a secret agent for the American government, but he has a German accent. Like, what is this? What is this? You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I'm saying? You ever see that for real? Like, who hired him? Who's like, I'm telling you, he has that good ass manager. His manager had to be, I'll say, what's his name? Not his manager, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I can't remember his name right now, but you know what I'm talking about. His agent, you know what I'm saying? Had to be one hell of an agent. Because, like, who would think to cast this thing? Like, all the people, bro. This was the 90s, man. The 90s was ridiculous. You know, the 90s was like, let's take things that were kind of cool, right? Are cool, basically cool, and let's put them with things that like we don't even like know about. You know what I mean? It was like that's how the '90s really was. If you think about like pop culture, it was like let's mix things that like you know what I'm saying, like Britney Spears. You know what I'm saying? In the '90s, she was like this bimbo chick, hot chick, but she was also like the down to earth cool girl and shit too at the same time. Like you get what I'm saying? Like they would like mix things like that together. In the 90s. Then in the early 2000s, it was about like getting it right. It was about let's make these people's fantasy come to reality. You know what I'm saying? And it happened. People did made a lot of good movies like Spider-Man, all those Marvel movies. You know what I'm saying? But then like, you know what I'm saying, the 2010s to now the 2020s, shit, it's perfect. It's like they look like superheroes. You know what I'm saying? Even before they put the costume on. You feel what I'm saying? Like people are those things now. Like back in the day, you were a thug, and and so you rapped about being a thug. That's why people, you know what I mean? Like nowadays, like no, like now they're just rapping about almost anything, but for sure they're like that is rap, is being a thug. So like, you know what I mean? Like they're doing that. They're from the suburbs, but they rap about being in the hood when they're not from the hood. You know what I'm saying? That's been going on for a minute, but that's just the music industry itself. But I digress on that tip. But you get what I'm saying? Like, that's how it is nowadays. You know. If anybody's young watching this too, I want you to know right now, straight up, like that's really how that be like though. In life, bro, you think your ambitions right now, in your late teens and your early 20s, you think your ambitions are like sound, and don't get me wrong, they are sound. But you gonna wake up one morning and you're gonna realize like the world gonna change. You're gonna get some Twilight Zone type shit. Literally, bro, you'll wake up in the morning and you're gonna be like, what? Like you're gonna be like, what? And you have to remember, like, it's because the leaders of the new generation, right? They're already coming with like, oh, so they have to like, for example, like, it might be cool in your generation to be bald. The next generation will be like, oh, they were bald, let's grow our hair out. You know what I'm saying? And then like you gonna come out trying to be cool, and everybody's gonna look at you like, bro, it's not cool no more, bro. That's not cool no more. So the best thing you could do, you have to draft over into like the old people. You know what I'm saying? You got to get drafted into the that's older than you. You're that generation. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't survive in the younger generation anymore. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like how things go down. You know, and that's why I don't like when they use the word trends and shit, because they try to make it seem like a trend, but remember, a trend is a period of time. And every adult has a sense of self, and it's built between the ages of like 15 to like 25. You know what I'm saying? And so that's the reason why it's like that 10-year, they're going to tell you the times where you've got your sense of manhood or womanhood or sense of life, religion, God, you know what I'm saying? All these type of things, your sense of morality and, you know what I mean? Like really putting it down to the nitty gritty in life, you know? Like really being tested at that time. It's like you're telling me they're going to take that and tell me it's a trend? Like, come on. But that's what society does. So they tell you to like throw it away. So people pretend like, oh, that's because I was young and dumb and blah, 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 blah. It's like, I guess, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I just want y'all to know though. I don't know if y'all know. Y'all older generation people, if you're watching, you already know what's up. You already know what's up. That's how they do. That's why it's crucial for you to establish yourself before you do that. You know what I'm saying? It's really crucial to establish, or just ride the wave. If that makes sense. That's what I'm saying about that. Because like back in the day, smoking would be like you'd be a trendsetter for doing that. You know what I mean? Now this generation's like, nah, calm down. That's what I hated when I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I was in Austin, there were some people that were like, "Oh, you're smoking weed? What the fuck?" Like freaking out about that shit. Like you're smoking weed right outside the Walmart? What the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? Or I'll be in the parking lot in my car. They'd be like, "You're just smoking weed right here?" Like I'm looking like, bro, like what the hell? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Because they part of that older generation. You know what I'm saying? They're part of that older generation. It's like, well, they're trying to be in that mindset. You know, they're trying to get drafted into that older generation. And it's like, nah, bro, fuck all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck all that shit. So, I don't know, man. Something else. think I'm done with this. It's hitting though. I do want to hit a little bit more. It's still hitting though. Like it still tastes pretty good. It's a little more harsher though. A little more harsher. I'm already going past an hour now. You know, I really don't like to say that too long. So I guess I'm not going and call it on this one here. It's been really exciting talking to y'all. I haven't talked to y'all in a minute. Like I said, I'm planning to make a little more videos. This new CBD groupie is not going to be just like smoking and new strains. I don't have the money for that. I'm going to keep it real. So I'm going to buy what I buy. I'm going to smoke what I got to smoke. But not all the time. You know what I'm saying? And if I do come on here talking, some people, whatever I want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to try to find a time in a day and all that, right? To go live so we can communicate back and forth. And if you're a troll, you already know what's up. You're going to be blocked. All that good. Or I might just keep you. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You might be good content. But yeah, so, you know, I'm at a point right now, I'm not trying to make money off of social media no more. I'm just trying to be social. I'm just trying to, like, talk to people. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays. Because I don't have anybody in my immediate life that I can talk to about this. Because everybody in my life is literally there for a reason. Like, my family's there for, like, shelter. My coworkers are there for work. People on the streets are just, you know, rugrats. So, like, they're not really going to help me. You know, I live in, you know what I mean? Like I said, I live in Texas, so it's like, I don't like being here. You know what I'm saying? So, that's why I'm like, let me go on the internet. I'm already on the internet. I say what I say, want to say, and y'all still watch my shit. Y'all like it. So, with that being said, I guess I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.